Ronnie Coleman's situation is insane. From being an 8-time Mr. Olympia champ, winning 26 IFBB pro titles, and leg pressing over 2,300 pounds, to ending up paralyzed, undergoing 13 spine and hip surgeries, and having to relearn how to walk. The life story of Ronnie Coleman is a warning to all Mr. Olympia contenders, and it's one of the craziest stories in bodybuilding history. But even more crazy are the incredible strength feats Ronnie went through to become the greatest legend of the greatest bodybuilding competition. I mean, the dude didn't just set the record with leg pressing 2,300 pounds. He did it for 9 whole reps. But that's not all. During his prime, Ronnie managed to both deadlift and squat 800 pounds for 2 reps and bench press 500 pounds for 5 reps. Not to mention he famously lifted 200-pound dumbbells for 12 reps, performed 225-pound barbell curls for 8 reps, and 315-pound seated shoulder press for 12 reps. Ronnie dominated the field without competition, but after years of doing the impossible, the payback came in the worst way possible. He suffered a devastating herniated disc injury while deadlifting 600 pounds in a competition. The doctors strongly advised him to stop lifting indefinitely. But here's what the madman did.
2 weeks after you herniated your disc, you're doing squats again?
Yeah.
With how much weight?
I only did 300. That's the most I could do for 10 reps.
Ronnie's situation was horrifying. He went paralyzed for so long he had to relearn how to walk, and he's still struggling with it. He's currently undergoing stem cell treatment, and everyone hopes he recovers fully. But the thing is, he's so stubborn, he's making his situation worse, because the legend refuses to stop working out, even though he's in pain all the time.
Are you in pain all the time?
Yeah, but as long as I'm doing what I love doing, I'm okay. If you're an athlete, you're in pain all your life.
Some fans say this is just Ronnie being Ronnie, and it's hard not to respect his grind and unending determination. But there are a lot of haters claiming this relentless do-or-die attitude is exactly the issue with most bodybuilders who overtrain and abuse steroids. Moreover, they claim Ronnie's not only inspiring their delusions, but that he's actively feeding into their body dysmorphia with unbelievable claims of having 0% body fat.
My body fat was so low, it wasn't even 0.5%. It was 0.33. They would dip me underwater, and my numbers were negative. It was like -2 body fat. And then they would use these calipers on my skin. That's why I had a little bit of fat.
But the thing is, that's physically impossible according to science, because humans have both essential and storage fat. And if you go below the 2% line, you're about to due to lack of essential body fat. So it turns out any bodybuilder claiming he has 0% body fat is capping, and maintaining a 2% body fat is probably impossible if you're not on gear. On the other hand, none of this changes the fact of Ronnie Coleman being the greatest legend in Mr. Olympia's history, and probably the most shredded guy in his prime ever. However, he's made mistakes that serve as a warning to all the bodybuilders who are pushing themselves to the limit and might destroy their lives because of it. But what do you guys think? Is Ronnie Coleman going to recover fully, and should someone tell him to take it easy?